G'day everyone. It's Monday morning, just arrived at my gallery here in Arusha and doing a little bit of a nature walk around the side of the gallery, and it didn't take very long for me to find a chameleon tucked away here in this bush. Very hard to see because it's a female two-horned chameleon, and she has gone the exact colour of the bush. So I saw her about 5 minutes ago when I first came in, and now I can't see her. So I need to look very, very carefully. As you know, chameleons have the ability to change colour to adjust to their surroundings, which makes finding them all the more difficult. Okay, so I'm still not able to find the female that I saw just 5 minutes ago, but believe it or not, over here, sitting up out in the open, is a male. And he's a little bit more accessible. Let me try and get in here. I'll turn the camera around and I will show you where he is. So here's a quick look at, there's the entrance to my gallery there, and this overgrown little garden here is a magnet for chameleons at the moment. I'm going to try and get up in here, see if we can see him without him running away. Not sure if I've got him on video there. Oh, he jumped. They do that. There he is, there. So that's a male Kilimanjaro two-horned chameleon, which I will now attempt to grab. Let's see how successful I can be. Oh, he jumped again, and he jumped all the way down in the bush here. There he is. Seriously bushy now. Oh, where has he gone? Where have you gone, buddy? Impossible almost to see you. Where are you now? Okay, so he has managed to escape my clutches for the time being. Can't see him. Might come back later. He'll probably come back out in the sun in just a little while. But actually something else that I've found in here, which is quite interesting, is this bad boy, giant land snail, which I'm going to be talking about in more detail a little bit later on in another one of my videos. But for the time being, I think we'll carry on with Operation Find and Catch a Chameleon. See if we can go back and find that female and see if this male comes back a little bit later. So far I've managed to see a female which has disappeared into the bush, and a male who I attempted to catch, but he also proved to be very elusive. He's hiding in there somewhere, waiting for an opportunity later to come out in the sun. But let's see if this female is here somewhere. I think she may have come back out. Ah, there she is. Awesome. Okay, so that was a male that we saw. Male Kilimanjaro two-horned, has the two horns on his nose, or two protrusions from his nose. This is a female, so let's go in there and have a look. Okay, so we're going in here. She is here. Just see how well camouflaged she is. I've just got a car going past at the moment. So this is a female Kilimanjaro two-horned. Let's see if I can be a little bit more successful in grabbing her. Yes, I have been. Sorry. Ow! She's biting me. Okay, so here she is. She's a little bit feisty. There she goes. So you can see how she's gone a darker colour from the green that we initially saw her at. These guys are very adept at jumping. Oh! Just as I said it, jumping to escape my clutches. Really doesn't want to be part of the show. Oh, come here, you. A lot of outtakes this morning. Come here, come on. Starting to calm down a little bit. She's still a little bit feisty. Beautiful Kilimanjaro two-horned chameleon female in the garden of my gallery in Arusha. We're like a lot of businesses at the moment, we're closed, but and sort of working behind closed doors, but I thought I'd take advantage of some of the pretty cool wildlife that we have here in Arusha, in where I live in Tanzania, up in northern Tanzania. Not only do we have chameleons in the garden here, we've got the giant land snail that I just showed you before. We've also got hedgehogs that come out at night. I'm going to attempt to put out a camera trap this evening, see if I can catch a hedgehog on film. For now, we've got this beautiful chameleon. You'll see she's also changed a little bit of colour in the time that we've been filming. So I'm going to go and put her back in the bush, and I'll see if we can find the male. So it's about an hour after my first attempt at catching the male chameleon, and I've just wandered back out here again. The sun's out, sort of looking in the area where I saw him the last time, and he is out in the open and he's looking absolutely incredible. His colours are all on show. So what I might do is I'm going to put the rig on my head, get a few shots with my long camera. I'll show you the camera that I'm using and explain to you sort of what settings that I'm using to photograph him. There's also some pretty cool grasshoppers and butterflies around, which I've also shot a few photographs of, which I'll share with you guys. Yeah, so I'll go and grab my long lens and we'll put the rig on my head and we'll see if we can get a couple of shots of him looking the way he's looking now. It's pretty amazing. Okay, so we're just about to go outside and get a few shots of the male chameleon. I'm using a Sony A7 III, and I've got a 100 to 400 Sony lens on there as well, which is a beautiful lens, good combination. And I've also got my 24 to 70 here as well. But at the moment, the male chameleon's quite a ways up in the tree, so I think this is going to be the choice of lens. So let's head outside, see if he's still there. He was looking pretty colourful just about 5 minutes ago, so I'm hoping he's still up. There's a pussycat. Where are you, my friend? Are you still there? Oh, you're a little harder to see now, but I think we should be able to get a couple of shots still. Let's see. So I've got the ISO up at about 800 for this, and I'm shooting about 5.6 to give me a little bit of depth of field. And I've got it on silent shooting, but I'm getting some shots. A few leaves in the way, but that kind of adds a little bit of atmosphere to the shot. So it's the end of the day, just about to head home from the gallery, and I had a little surprise. My assistant Damus came into the gallery earlier on with a tiny baby Kilimanjaro two-horned chameleon. Here he is, here. Here you go. Too cute. It's a little male. You can see he's already got the horns. Super cute. Finishing the day off with a record 3 chameleons in one day, including this little guy. Tiny little hatchling male Mount Kilimanjaro 2-horned chameleon. Just incredible.